Up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cookies. Yesterday was the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tennessee Titans. To see go plays in South Beach, Miami, to go to see Super Bowl 54 in Florida. Um, man, it was an awesome game, man. But here are the stats. Um, Pat Mahomes, he had 23 carries and 35 attempts, 295 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Now, the Tennessee Titans, they had the game, were leading in the game earlier in the game, the first quarter, and it looked like they were going to give fits to the Chiefs, but Pat Mahomes, man, he came back, and man, and that Kansas City Chiefs, man, Pat Mahomes scored 4 touchdowns. He was unstoppable, man. He is a magician. Pat Mahomes, man. I mean, I don't understand that, like how these teams they like horrible in the first couple quarters, and then they came back. The same thing would happen with the Bears. They were all good, but then when the second half came around, that's when they started pointing the points, scoring the points. But Mahomes, man, he was like a man possessed. He ran for a touchdown, I know that, and untouched, and nobody touched him. But man, it's been 50 years since the Kansas City Chiefs been to the Super Bowl. Well, thank God it's not gonna be the State Farm Super Bowl like everybody predicted. They think it was gonna be rigged because Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, like in the commercial. But thank God that didn't happen because we thought that money talks, and with the NFL. So, but man, but all those things I'd seen, that the Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers after the 100 seasons, they're gonna be the rematch of the first Super Bowl. Super Bowl one is a rematch, and it didn't happen. Thank God, man, because that would have been all. I mean, it would have been a good Super Bowl, but I would say it would be very boring for us Bears fans. But I think with Pat Mahomes, man, we done that down. I mean, he totally dominated the Bears when he played in Soldier Field. He made fun of us. He made fun of Ryan Pace and the Bears organization for not picking him. And now this is the sting in Ryan Pace's career for many years because Pat Mahomes, almost made it to the Super Bowl 2 times. I mean, last year he almost made it, but then he got cheated out because of the New England Patriots because he had no chance to come back, to win the game or to tie the game. So he never had a chance. Um, and then now he makes it to the dance. He makes it to the South Beach. He makes it to the Super Bowl. How do you like that, Ryan Pace, the guy that you passed on in the draft in 2014, and you picked Mitch Trubisky? And I don't know if this guy is ever gonna win us a Super Bowl. I just don't have my hopes high for this. I mean, um, they're gonna still have the confidence in Mitch Trubisky, but man, I think they should have let him go with somebody else, but I don't know. But yeah, man, Kansas City, and that's gonna be a good Super Bowl. It's gonna be the offensive versus the defensive. It's gonna be the Chiefs versus the 49ers. It's gonna be offensive versus smash mouth defense, and so we all know about that in Chicago. The great '85 Bears. But I really don't care who's gonna win anything because I would like to stick it into Ryan Pace's face, and plus, I would love to see the Kansas City to win a Super Bowl as much as I would love the Bears to win a Super Bowl, but Kansas City hasn't been to the Super Bowl for the longest time, and they always had to wait because Tom Brady and they all was always going to Super Bowl and they never had a chance, never had a chance. Now it's gonna be somebody different in the AFC because it's been Tom Brady for a long time, So I think the last person that was from the AFC that wasn't Tom Brady was Peyton Manning. That was when he was in Denver. That was the last time that somebody else from not New England Patriots made it to the Super Bowl. But I'm just glad that I don't see Brady in the Super Bowl this year. Oh man, so it's gonna be a great one, man. But yeah, I just hope it's gonna be a great Super Bowl because last year we got, oh man, it was the worst Super Bowl ever, man. We just and it should have been it should have been New Orleans Saints, but yeah, I don't know why they had the Rams. The Rams choked in the Super Bowl, so hopefully the Chiefs will give us a good game, and so. But yeah, this is my that's my prediction. Um, I think it should be a tie in the Super Bowl. No, I don't really care who wins. you know, because as I said, the Chiefs, haven't been there for long, and the 49ers, they got Robbie Gold, which he's Bears for life, and then they also got Jimmy G from Illinois State, hometown hero of Rolling Meadows High School. No, so it's I really don't care who wins this game. It's just that it's a good game and it's very entertainment, and we don't have a blowout like a couple of these games been blowouts by other teams, and I would love to see a good game. So I think Pat Mahomes will definitely give a good game to the 49ers. So this is King Pookie, and I'll see you hopefully in South Beach, and I'll see you later. Bear down, Chicago Bear fans.